was skateboarding at the time as well too, and I think that's what really like turned me into like the whole graphics and then fashion and stuff like that.
Yeah,
as well, too.
it's all a lifestyle. Like everything intermingles.
Yeah, exactly.
When did you start skating?
Probably like, I want to say after like grade 6. Like I was kind of doing it before, but after grade 6 was when I started taking it like serious. I started going to the skate park a bunch. Like met a bunch of the boys. The guy who's filming this whole thing, I've been skating with him as well too, way back when. So
Yeah.
yeah, I would say like right in middle school.
What are some of the legendary parks in the area for people like?
Definitely Railside. Anyone that knows me knows that's my home park, man. Railside.
Home park.
I'll ride and die for Railside, man. And anyone that says otherwise, then I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, facts. So, I guess how was it skating that kind of came into the picture first, or the? I figure it was skating. Yeah.
I would say skating is what really like if it wasn't for skating, I wouldn't have any of what I have right now. I would say honestly, but just with skateboarding, there's always graphics on the boards that I always thought were super sick. I was like, how do people make that? The T-shirt graphics, not that they're like usually anything crazy, just like the logo or whatever, but same thing. I was just like, how do they do that? And that's, I guess that's what really like flipped the switch for me, I want to say, and just like seeing all the stickers, and that's like kind of what got me hyped up, I want to say, as a kid.
100%, yeah.
So.
Who are some of the early skaters that like, I guess at that time, because everybody that doesn't necessarily know anything about skates just gonna say Tony Hawk. I know that there are like a lot of other skaters in the, I guess in the space that actually put a stamp in like.
You want to say like local wise or?
Just anybody like, or who in particular growing up that you were looking up to?
I mean, obviously there's Nigel Hughes. I'm pretty sure a majority of people know him. He's been killing it since he was like what, like 6 or 7 years old, or whatever the age was. But other than that, no one like in particular, to be honest. I was just kind of like skating more for fun. But in like this day and age, now that I'm like into it more, there's definitely people I look up to. I want to say like Tyshawn Jones, Kevin Bradley.
Yeah.
Those are like, like top, like, I'd say those are the guys I look up to the most, honestly.
That's what's up.
And then, coming from like locals, like the people that got me more into it, Matthew, the filmer.
Yeah.
Like a local skateboarder named Mickey Papa. He was also like one of the locals that made it into the U.S. and he made it big. There's a few names out there, honestly. So
what's up? Did because one thing I remember, because unfortunately I never skated, but I remember hearing about all these skaters that would then also go and like start their own brand, or start their own whether it's a skate brand or they started actually making boards or it was just apparel. A lot of skaters, they got endorsed by Sprites or the Cokes of the world or whatever, but they also then in turn like develop their own product as well.
Which I think is smart personally. Like it's kudos to them. People might think it's the wrong move, but I feel like once you have a name for yourself, it's like you can almost make anything and it's like it's gonna pop, especially if it's in the space that you're like kind of like curated yourself into. So I think it's the right move, honestly. Just do your own thing. You don't have to go with the industry or whatever. Just
Why would anybody say it's the wrong move? Do they say like they just go compete, like just keep it at that? Like
no, they're just saying like they're bringing like too many brands into it and they're like not as established and like X, Y, and Z. But it's like I would do the same thing if I was in that position. Honestly, so.
Are there any skaters that like are known or that are criticized for like repping all types of like wearing those fucking Super Bowl jackets that have like all those brands on them? Is that like a thing in the skate community where like
not
that
really.
dude's fucking chasing all these brands?
Not really, not that I know of, unless like I don't know, like I'm sure the industry is a lot different when you like make it to the pro level, but from what I know, I'm pretty sure everyone just like rocks whatever they like. Obviously they wear their sponsorships and rep them, but from what I know, I'm pretty sure it's like pretty open, honestly.